Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Forever Stranded. In the last episode, we were working on a couple of things. We were doing a lot of stuff with IC2, trying to get blaze rods so that we can make the, what is it called? The temperature regulator and the handheld version, so that we could actually, survive out in the desert without too much concern. And, well, honestly, we're basically just waiting on getting a lot of different, we're just waiting on the blaze powder so we can make the blaze rods so that we can do all this stuff. Thought I had more coal. What did I do with that? What did I do with the coal? I turned a bunch of it into coal coke, but that was just the blocks. I have seemed to lost some coal. I don't understand why. But oh well. Let's grab a block of coal, and can we turn this into? We can. Just turn this into a bunch of tiny coals, and we'll use that here soon. So what we're going to be doing today is, well, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that I have all the quartz that we need. We need 6 quartz for each of the display stands for the Empower, and we have them all. So we're going to be making and setting up the Empower today. The bad news is we don't have enough blaze rods to make all of the heating coils that we're going to need. So that is going to be put on delay because this is taking forever to charge. We're also going to try to fix that a little bit. We have 3 more machine blocks. We're going to use these to make some more generators. So I realize I probably need some more iron for that, but we'll get to that when we get to that. We're going to make some furnace generators, and or do we want to make these guys? They're a little bit more expensive. Dragon's Breath. It does require Dragon's Breath, which looks like it can make with Nether Stars, but ugh, that looks nasty. Double compressed Nether Stars, really? So that is something we can do, but I don't know that I want to. We'll look into it, but I think we're just going to make these furnace generators, which is going to require 15 iron, which I don't think we have. At least not available to us at this point. We have much iron here? No, we don't have any iron in there. And we don't have enough power to this guy to get iron going. So the question is, do we have any iron? We have a little bit. We can make a bit. So we get like 1 more, and we'll have, let's get 2 more just to make it a little bit nicer. And what do we have here? That's the ingot cast. Alright, this guy is finally done though, so let's go ahead and break this guy, and let's set up. So I have no idea how much power we're going to need for the Empowered Diamonds. I should probably look that up, because there's no, like, it tells you the recipes, but it doesn't tell you the power requirements. So I might want to look into that. We have a little over 1 million RF, so I don't know that that's going to be enough. It might be. But let's go ahead and make this stuff first. So in order to make the display stands, we're going to need chiseled quartz blocks with half of these, so half of these are going to be the chiseled quartz, and the other half is going to be the standard, right? Yes. And we just throw all of these in front of here and laser them. And that will give us the greens and the aesthetic quartz, and there's the 4 display stands that we're going to need. So with that taken care of, let's just go ahead and put this like right here, right there, and right there. The empower goes in the middle, and we need to give these guys a little bit of power, and I don't know what's going to be the best way to do that. We don't really have that much in terms of energy conduits or any. Do we have? We have one. Yeah, we don't really have much of anything, to be honest. Let's go grab the iron, and then we'll go ahead and make the stuff. So we're gonna make a couple of furnace generators because these are gonna be a little bit better. And what we'll do is we'll just power this stuff up. Now there's one last thing we need for this controller. Alright, so what all do we need for the controller? So we need 4 blocks of gold and 4 empowered diamond blocks. Now the blocks of the empowered diamond require light blue and clay. Just a bunch of clay. That's not that bad. We can deal with that. So we'll put the gold in there. And let's eat while we're at it. And honestly, if we don't have enough power, what we'll do is we'll get some more stuff. And I think we're very close to enough diamonds. So let's get 2 of the blocks. And we'll just throw these here. Shoot it with a laser. And there's a couple of the diamantine crystals. And let's see, we can throw this guy in here. Alright, and now we need to find light blue dye. That is literally just lapis and bone meal, so that's easy. We'll need 2 lapis, 2 bone meal in total. And I have a little bit more quartz just in case, so there's that. Now let's grab some redstone. And is there anything else we need for this? So machine blocks, iron, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I believe we need a little bit of furnaces for the furnace generators. Now the reason why I don't care about making these, the machine blocks weren't that bad to make anyways, but these are fine to make because furnace generators are actually used for other generators. We could actually make culinary generators, and these things can be good. There's a lot of recipes. Something I can make pretty easily, actually. I have a ton of cucumbers. You know, I think upgrading these to culinary generators might be the better plan. So let's do that. Culinary generator. The more power we have, the better off we're going to be. That's kind of the short of it. Does it have to be some sort of meat product in the middle? It looks like it does. Can we get meat? We just need 3 quote-unquote meat products, and I need to cool off a little bit. I'm trying to think of what could we use that would well, we'll keep that in mind. That'll be what we'll do. So let's just make 3 furnace generators, and I have a couple blocks of coal coke. We're gonna separate these, and what we'll do is we'll put these guys on these 3 and give them a bunch of power. So this will make 32,000 RF. So that'll get this. Oh, it doesn't auto transfer. Dang it. Alright, so energy conduits, can we make more? Let's see. Conduit. It is conductive iron and conduit binder, which is clay, sand, and gravel. Okay, that part is pretty easy. I want to make sure I don't have any. I don't see any. Here's a little bit of clay. Sand and gravel are both pretty easy to get a hold of. So let's get some conduit binder. And 8 is more than enough. We'll get this cooked up. We also need some conductive iron. We need, actually, can we just go to this one? Yeah, energetic alloy is going to be better because I have a lot more gold than I do iron. Because iron is used for a lot of stuff. So we get 6. And I have plenty of redstone and glowstone because we haven't really been using that all that much. So this will be fine. And then we just put this in the alloy smelter on alloy mode. And that'll give us everything we need. And it's pretty quick, which is nice. So 12. There's the first 3. And we're going to need this stuff later anyway, so who cares? And there we go. Bunch of conduits. So I should be able to just do one of these. Alright, let's move this for a second. And we'll put it right here. I'm just trying to get things out of the way so that I can make the things I want to make. And we'll clean things up later. Something, by the way, this is kind of an aside. I've been working back here a lot. As you can see, I've been digging and digging and digging. And this side is pretty much down 2 layers. I haven't found anything yet. I know there's stuff here. I know what's here. I'm just looking for it. But I need to build this wall out and all that kind of fun stuff. And I've been trying to decide, what do I want to do? Well, I think what we're going to end up doing is putting grass everywhere. We're going to make this area look nice in the walls. A little oasis, so to speak. But this wing, I think I'm just going to destroy. I think that'll be a good idea, and we'll just kind of break this down. And below the wing, or below anything, we'll just put sand in the gaps. So that'll be the plan. And we'll kind of go from there. So I'll have to build this up later, maybe a little bit, but with the cobblestone, we'll just have the layer and then dirt, and it'll be all good. So that is the plan for that. Deal with it later. No axe. There you go. Take an axe. So something else I've been working on, and this is why culinary generators aren't necessarily out of the question. I've been trying to get seeds, and we need seeds for the whatchamacallit, the thing that does the thing. Chicken eggs. And once we get chicken eggs, we can spawn a chicken egg, which we haven't looked at the quest in forever. Creating life is what I've been working on with the seeds. We'll get a spawn chicken. I'll put the chicken in an area that is nice and safe, and we'll get plenty of stuff. So we need diamantine crystal. How much power these guys have? They're not going to have much. I'm going to look this up real quick because I actually don't know how much. I don't know how much it's going to require, so we'll see if I can figure that out. And I don't know. Not seeing anything, so it might be dependent on the mod pack. This guy is full, so we'll break him, and we're gonna take this guy back into the base, and we're gonna actually stop for the time being with the compressed dust. We're gonna put that there, and he'll charge up everything. It won't get much charge, but it's better than nothing. And let's get the gravel in here for right now. So he doesn't have much power left, but we'll get a little bit of stuff, and I'm getting warm. So the last thing we need in order to test out these diamantine crystals to see if we're going to be able to make any, I did make more coal coke, so we can use that, but we're going to need some clay. And clay is pretty easy to get, but I need some water right now. And we have any clay in here? We have 3 blocks. So each one of these guys require 1 clay block and some clay pieces, 2 clay pieces. So it's basically, we're gonna need, let's see, 2, 4. So we're gonna need 4 plus 2 So that is 4 plus 2 is 6. Yes, I can do math. In my defense, I'm sort of tired. So let's get 3 more blocks of clay. And can I do that? Awesome. So we'll do that, and let's see if this works. So to empower stuff, you put the main block in the middle, and then on the display stands, the other things you're like infusing into it. And then the clay block, and laser show. I did not see how much power there was, but this one will be a good one to kind of have a mark. It should be a 4th, I believe, of everything needed. We will see though. So there's 1, 2, and we are running a little bit low on water, but it's mostly these guys that are blocking it up. And this is taking so much. We have almost another stack of soul sand. Hey, we did it. We still have power. So it took 50,000 RF. That's not actually that bad. So let's grab... I have more coal coke in here. We have 3 blocks. Let's put a block in each, and that will give us a ton of power. 320,000 RF at 40 RF per tick. So yeah, this is going to be more than enough for right now. And we can go ahead and make you. And let's just get this stuff on the bar. Doesn't matter where the stuff goes. And it will empower. So we're going to be really close to getting the solar panel today. What does the actual solar panel require? That is the last question. So clear glass. We're going to need a lot of clear glass. And that's actually really cheap. It's going to take a little bit of iron. But if we can get just 1 more diamond... this could be really good. So you know what? Let's steal power from this guy. So do I have... let's see. We can put these guys in here. And we'll need to figure out all the stuff we're actually going to need. So why don't we take this guy over here, put him next to the death generator again, and I want to actually make a... I don't want to make a hopper. Let's do transfer with pipe, and I should have a chest in one of these guys. So just take a bunch of stuff, and I don't have any extra chests, really. I don't really want to make another chest, but okay, that's the IC2 stuff. By the way, I had to turn this guy to do not output energy if redstone signal on, because it was draining constantly, even though these machines are full. I think the reason it was doing that is because of it was just the wires themselves were draining. That is a thing that can happen, all that kind of fun stuff. So it's one of those things. Actually, let's do this. Let's put that there with this and the pipe. Now here's a question. Can I put these in here? No. But we can do one of these and just stay away from the doom. So we need literally 1 more diamond. So what I'm gonna do, is there a way to get diamonds? Is there an easy way to get diamonds? Diamond shards. If we had crushed diamonds, alloy smelter, sag mill, if we had coal, kiln, yeah, most of it is just diamonds. Coal chunk, bricks or obsidian or iron. around a ton of coal dust. Yeah, I think we're just going to settle for this guy getting sifted. Might as well come over here. Because we need literally just one more diamond. That's it. That's all we need. And we're going to need a little bit of redstone and iron and lapis and a little bit more quartz. So most of that isn't too bad. So I'm going to sift this, see if we get lucky. If not, nope. Yeah, it was worth a shot. So we'll just throw all that stuff in there. And let's think for a second, what can we do? So something we can work on kind of while we're waiting, because we're not going to have any more diamonds at this point. And that's going to take a while to do anything. So if we could make culinary generators, that would be really awesome. Do we have enough power out here yet? These guys have well over 100. I think these will be reset. So I just wasted the coal coke. But I don't know that I can actually get like the power back or anything. So it's kind of whatever. Let's cool off, and what we can do is one of these. We're gonna put all these guys in here. Do we have any more coal coke or anything like that? And we're just gonna give the one guy power. It's gonna be really kind of jank, but oh well. It doesn't really matter as long as it works. So we're just trying to get one more diamond. If we can get one more diamond, we can potentially finish this up and get the solar panel today, which is what I want. Now let's go ahead and start working on the rest of the stuff. So let's see, that can come out, and we'll put that in there for right now. Alright, so we have everything else. We just need one more diamond. And we'll get that eventually. And that is 120 RF. That is exactly the amount of power we need. So if we want to make the rest of the stuff, let's look at our digital guide. So for the solar array, we are going to need 10 solar cells. So let's start working on that. 10 solar cells. Solar cell. That is these. This requires, so we're going to need 30 clear glass. So we're going to need 30 glass. That is easy enough. And we're going to need the sand. So 30, that's like 3 plus 1. No, it's not. It's 3 plus 3. Again, math is not my thing today. So furnace mode, we'll just do that. That should give us glass. And then, wait, no, this isn't how you make clear glass. You need to enrich it first. So we just made some glass. That was kind of useless. But we'll put it in here and pretend that didn't happen. Sand is not an issue to get. There's plenty of it. So how are we doing on cool? We might actually be able to spawn the chicken in like today if we want to. Yeah, we have more than enough. So I need soul sand. We need 30 soul sand. Plus we're gonna need a little bit more, but we'll get to that. Actually, I think we're gonna need 60. 60 soul sand. So I need literally one more because I have 2 here. And this is something I don't really want to do on camera, but let's make the first one. So we need 3. We need 6 in total, and then I'll sift this off camera, and we will finish making the solar panel next time. And then that's power. And once we have a decent amount of reliable power, we'll start storing it, and we will be able to basically kind of do whatever we want. So I will finish that between episodes. Now we're going to need, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So 30 sand, we're just going to take 3 of these for right now. And this is the enriched sand that we can throw in here. It gets taken care of. Do we have a diamond? Yes, we have multiple diamonds. So we can get most of this stuff done, actually. So let's make the diamond blocks. I've been putting nether wart in there. So 2 diamond blocks. And we should be able to make the controller at the very least. So there's that. And this, these 2, and that. That'll take a second. So with that taken care of, we have the clear glass. We need the photovoltaic cells, which is just lapis. I've got a ton of lapis. Let's see, we need 12 for each solar cell. We're gonna need 120 lapis. Let's see, I had 20 blocks, that is 180, so we have more than enough. And there is the photovoltaic cells, and then each one of these requires an iron and 2 redstone. So we're gonna need a decent amount of redstone. 20 actually, not that bad. And then we need some more iron. So let's go grab the iron after we grab this guy. Didn't mean to do that. Do I actually have to hit it with an empty hand? I guess I do. And here is the last empowered diamond. We need to drink. Cool. So we just need 1 iron right now. So I need to get a bunch of iron relatively soon. But photovoltaic cells, iron. So we're going to need 10 iron in total. And there is this first solar cell. So with that taken care of, we can go ahead and make the tier 1 solar panel controller. And that is kind of huge. Now we're going to need 10. Let's see, we're going to need 9 more solar cells. We're going to need 16 structure blocks tier 1 and 4 modifier cores. Alright, so that is not too bad. The structure blocks are here. Hardened stone is going to be the easiest to get. It's just going to require a bunch of stone. That's right. That's why I started smelting up stone. Because we really can't get any of the other stuff. So we need hardened stone. And I just want to make 1. And then I'm going to make a lot of the rest of the stuff off camera. And we'll kind of... or at least I'll get the supplies to make the rest of the stuff off camera. So we need a lot of stone. Let's grab like 2 stacks. Let's actually grab 3 stacks. And we're going to put these guys in here. And that'll make a ton of stone for us. So making just a little bit of hardened stone, we're going to need a total of 16. Is that what it said? 16 structure blocks, yes. And then we're also going to need modifier cores. And these can just be basic. So that's going to require 4 blocks of iron and 4 more, or 16 more clear glass, which is 16 more soul sand. That's not too bad. I think we can handle that. So... what do we need? 16 hardened stone. And that is not too bad. So there is all the... Nope, other way around. Alright, so it's a stack of cobblestone and a little bit more than a stack of stone. I hate it when it does that. So there's the hardened stone. Cool. And then we're just going to need, let's see, half a stack of gold and redstone. The gold, okay, we're pretty close on that. Let's actually just go ahead and get that. So we just need a half stack of gold, and we should be able to do that pretty easily. There's 27, 32. So there is the 16 structure blocks that we're going to need. So we have the controller, we have the structure blocks. We just need 9 more of these guys, and then all of these guys. So that's not too bad. We can deal with that. It's just going to require a bit of stuff. Now we can take this and stop with the gravel. We can take the coal, and we're going to make a block. And you know, we're just going to put the block in here. So here's the plan. I have a bunch of wood that I could use. I am going to end the episode off here. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to get the remainder of the soul sand that we're going to need. Let's see, what do we want to... We're going to want to sift more dust. Because we want more blaze rods. So let's just do one of these. I'll get this going. Alright, so I am going to get everything together that we're going to need. And next time we are going to actually make the entirety of the solar panel. Now there's one last thing. I want to look and see how difficult it is to make. The assembler. Hold or spam right click on controllers to assemble the multi-block. This is something I want because, whoops, I hope that doesn't make things change. The assembler is made, how bad is it? A structure block tier 2. Whoops. Sorry. I clicked the thing and OBS isn't going to like that. It's going to go black for a second. Apologies. I'm still here, I believe. Obsidian and a structure block tier 2. We could do that. That's not too bad. So it's just another structure block. So it's going to require just a little bit more diamonds, which we have a couple more. Here's the secret. Here's the kicker. Is this full already? Wow. I'm gonna just take stuff out and throw it in here. So here is the kind of thing about all of this. What we're gonna do is, I have 1 diamond, I have 2 diamonds. Let's go ahead and do this. So it was like this. So there is the structure block first part. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need some gold. And we'll make the assembler. And why we're gonna make that is because it's gonna make my life easier when it comes to build the multi-block structure. And that's pretty much it. So I don't want to work too hard on this. So fortunately, I just build everything out because it didn't like that. Why isn't it? Oh, because it's got too much stuff in here. Let's take all the broken stuff. Inventory problems. Alright, so that should be good enough. It's filling up and it's throwing stuff on the ground, and that's just not good. But anyway, so there's the hardened stone. Structure block tier 2, and do we have any obsidian? well, we could. Let's grab our bucket. 1, 2. Alright, so here is the assembler. There we go. Awesome. So we're going to be making a solar panel in the next episode. So I am going to work on getting sifting and all that kind of fun stuff done. And like I said, next time we are going to make the assembler. And then I think once we have power, we're actually going to get back into some quests. Because it's been a while since we've actually done any quests, and that's kind of the point of this mod pack, is to do quests and complete things and all that fun stuff. So that'll be the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm really glad that the Empower worked out as well as it did. Didn't really require that much power, and basically I think next time one of the quests that we're going to go after is the chicken, so that we can potentially start using culinary generators to supplement our power as well. So we're going to have like a bunch of different types of generators just because it's going to make my life easier. I want to see any quests that might have like been completed. No. Okay, so we are definitely going to... Oh, I made some energetic alloy. We're going to do stuff next time to try to finish up a lot of the little projects we've had going, and yeah, hopefully we can get everything up and running next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!